Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Lecture number 20, unit number 4, problem solving. It class over unit number 4 is completed in our previous lecture. Today we are going to study about our some new things about our previous lecture. In our previous lecture, we had studied about flowcharting, in which we had studied what is flowchart, standard flowchart symbols, and guideline for flowchart. Today, we are going to study some of the examples and going to put these information in our examples to understand better. So here is some examples of flowchart. Some sample flowcharts to solve some simple problems are given as follows. Flowcharts to make tea. First is to start. Pour water. First thing first, pour water where into the kettle. Then boil water. Add tea leaves in the kettle. Let the tea leaves to boil. Pour tea into cup. Pour milk into cup. Is sugar needed? Yes. Add sugar. Stir, mix it, and tea is ready. Is sugar needed? No. Then tea is ready. Stop. So this symbol is used to highlight start and stop of the program. And this one is used for input and output. This one is used for decisions. Again, input output, decision, condition. Input output decision or process, you can name it process or decision. Then again in output and stop. So this is the way you are going to create flowcharts. Remember one thing, flowcharts are not too much easy like this one. The official flowcharts are very big in working and complex to understand. Next flowchart is to make an omelette. A person who has tried making omelette and tea can understand this. Start. Add ingredients: egg, onion, salt and pepper. Beat the mixture. Warm all in the pan. Pour mixture in the pan. Cook. Is omelette cooked? Yes. Take out in the plate and serve. No, cook more. Then again go back to condition. Then again check, is it cooked? If cooked, then go to serving. If not, then again continue cooking. When it is cooked, take it into plate and serve, and then stop. Here is the way you can make an omelette. Next is flowchart to find the sum and average of 5 given numbers. Start. Input 5 numbers. Add 5 numbers. Divide the sum by 5 to get average of numbers. Display sum. Display average. Stop. Okay. Next is flowchart to find the product of 5 given numbers. Start. Input 5 numbers. Multiply the numbers to get the product. Display product. Stop. Next flowchart to display the large one out of 2 given unequal numbers. Start. Input 2 numbers A and B. If A greater than B, yes, display A and stop. No, then display B. Here the condition defines that if the value of A is greater than B, then if it is true, A has the value, like I can say A is 5 and B is 3. In this condition it is true, so this will be executed. But if we say A is 3 and B is 5, then this will fall and this will be executed. Okay. Flowchart to find the area of a rectangular region with given length and width. Start. Input length and width. area of rectangular region is equal to length multiplied by width. Display area stop. Next is flowchart to find the area of a circular region with given radius. Start. Input radius of circle r. Area of the circular region is equal to 3.14 multiplied by r. Display area. This value will be taken by the user from the user and will be multiplied again to r and then multiplied by 3.14. Now with this our today's lecture is completed and also our unit is completed. So remember one thing, that you have to practice these flowcharts by yourself too, so that you can understand. Do practice by making any take a question anywhere from your mind, ask someone and then make a flowchart. Send me if you did not satisfied that you had made correct or not. Send me, I will guide you, did you have make the flowchart correctly or not. Okay, do use the complexity. Something to remember that are the flowchart is for small problems, not for big and complex problems. It do clarify the flow of the program, but if there is any issue you have, for in case of big problems, when you have an issue you have to recreate the whole flowchart again. So do remember one thing, not everywhere flowchart is good, but at some places. So with this our unit is completed. Questions are given, you are going to solve these questions by yourself. Here is a lab activity. Let's see if we find any of the flowcharts. Here are the questions. To practice these questions, these 5 questions. In our next lecture, inshallah, we are going to study about computer programming. It's an interesting unit, but before going to this unit, I request you all to do study the previous units. Let's wind up our today's lecture. If you have any issue or question regarding to our today's lecture or previous lecture, do let me know. Leave a question in the group, I will guide you, and do study. Take care yourself. I will meet you in next lecture. Till that lecture, take care yourself. Allah Hafiz.